Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Sam Tabar. He's the CEO of Bits Digital. Sam, good to speak to you. You've announced a contract expansion with an existing HPC customer, taking the value to about $275 million. And the market clearly likes the news, setting your shares significantly higher last week. Tell us more about what you'll be supplying.
We'll be supplying, well, we're renting basically high HPC, very specialized computational power for our clients. We started that process in January. We're deployed about 2,048 GPUs in January. That symbolized about $50 million run rate annually. And now the client has been very happy with our services and has doubled the size of the fleet and now represents about $92 million per year locked in for 3 years. That makes it about $275 million irrevocable locked in. We draw that money every month.
So tell us what you'll actually be supplying to the customer.
It's basically specialized computational power for the customer who's building a large language model. So people who are building LLMs need specific, very high performance computing power in order to build their large language model. You can't just get that from a regular computational power. So we're renting that to them specifically. This particular client had needs to have a certain kind of data center geographically and a certain network, and we're able to do that. So we offer a very customized approach in order to win clients who are building their LLMs, clients who are building their AI applications who need this kind of computational power that we rent out. And we rent that out using NVIDIA. And in this case, in the second tranche was Dell, but before the first tranche was Supermicro. But the core of it are these NVIDIA chips. They're called H100s, and they're basically the very powerful computers, basically the most powerful computers on Earth today. And so we have special access to our procuring relationships with these equipment providers, and we have special access to certain data centers in which only these kinds of data centers can host these kinds of machines. And of course, we have the client. So it's the Holy Trinity: client, data center, and the specialized computer machines.
And of course, you've already placed an order with Dell for those servers. They're going to be delivered to the data center in Iceland. So you plan to get moving on this pretty quickly, Sam.
Yes, that's right. So when we first announced the contract in last year, the first tranche of the contract was announced, I believe, in October. We were basically fully deployed by January. And so we've announced the finalization of the terms for the second tranche of the contract. And now we intend to be deployed in August.
So as you said in the announcement, the deal takes you closer to reaching your target of $100 million in annualized revenue by the end of 2024. So are you seeing more opportunities in the HPC AI vertical for the company?
Absolutely. We have a very pregnant pipeline of opportunity of clients who are knocking on our door, and we're finalizing terms with some of these clients. It's all been reverse inquiry. We have not had any sales team. On that note, we do plan on hiring a head of revenue just to keep the process organized, because it's a champagne problem to have a lot of pent-up demand knocking on our door for our services. But at the same time, we do need a less chaotic internal process to win this business. But I am excited to be announcing the other clients in the future.
Well, I hope we'll be the first to hear about it, Sam. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Sam Tabar is the CEO of Bits Digital.